Welcome to today's gentle yoga class. If you have a block, you might as well grab it and place it at the top of the mat just in case you need it. And then when you're ready, you can come back into easy pose. Go ahead and cross the legs. Make sure both of your booty bones are firmly on the mat. And then lengthen through the spine. Lift up through the torso. Open the heart. Relax the shoulders down the back. Chin's parallel to the earth. And take one nice deep inhale. Lengthening and opening. And then exhale. Close down the eyelids. Let the shoulders get heavy. Let yourself settle into the mat. And then inhale through the nose. And then open the mouth, sigh it out. And inhale. Open the mouth and sigh it out. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And just continue breathing in and out through the nose. Just peeling back the layers. We've been so connected to our external world before this point. We're coming back to the breath so we can connect to our internal world. So turn your gaze inward as you watch the breath go in and out through the nose. And release the idea that your mind needs to be silent to be in true meditation. We can sit here and breathe in and out through the nose, and we can recognize the thoughts that come into our mind. But we don't have to attach to them. We can let them go. And we're still doing it right, no matter how many thoughts come into the mind. We just keep breathing in and out through the nose. Let the thoughts come and go with the same ease as a deep breath. And as you continue breathing in and out through the nose, what more do you notice? What do you recognize in your internal landscape? What's clouding your vision for mental clarity? Stay with the breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. It's not about being perfect. It's about being fully present. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Allowing the layers to just fall away. Sitting in your silence. Maybe you can deepen the breath on the inhale and lengthen the breath on the exhale. One more nice deep inhale. And then open the mouth and exhale it out. Then wiggle your toes and your fingers. Move those wrists around. And then we're going to go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, palms down, bringing the arms back down. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, down. And inhale, reach the arms up. This time, twist the torso to the right. And on your next exhale, bring that left hand to the outside of the right leg and your right arm down to the mat. Take an inhale, lengthening through your spine. And then on the exhale, you can stay right there. You can twist a little deeper through the torso. Continue with the breath, keeping nice and long through the spine, holding the integrity of the pose. Enjoy the little gentle twist through the organs. And then take another inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and unwind. Bring it back to center. And then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist through the torso to the left. Bring that right hand to the outside of the left leg. The left hand comes down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, stay right here or twist a little deeper through the torso. And then take another inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and unwind, bringing it back to center. Let's go ahead and come into table pose, moving into some cat-cow. Let's take an inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up towards the sky. Let that belly get nice and heavy, allowing the spine to stretch a little deeper. And then take an inhale, and on the exhale, roll the spine up towards the sky as you bring the chin in towards your neck. Keep pressing into the palms of the hand, creating a deeper stretch between the vertebrae, allowing the neck to stretch and get longer. Inhale, drop the belly, bring it back into cow. And exhale, press into the hands, roll it back up to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. And bring it back to center, back to table. From here, we're going to do some lateral leg lifts. So let's take an inhale, lift that left leg out to the side, and then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left leg down to the mat. Let's stretch the right leg. Let's take an inhale. Lift that right leg out at a 90-degree angle. Exhale it back down. Inhale it up. And exhale it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Walk your hands out in front of you. Let's tuck the toes. Push up to down dog. Let's take one breath here. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. And then walk those feet up to your hands. Once your feet get to your hands, go ahead and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. As you rise into standing, lengthen through the spine, roll the shoulders back, stand in your full power, open that heart, take up more space. You're right where you belong. You know exactly what you're doing. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then I want you to bring your left hand towards your left armpit. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, let the right arm hang heavy. A little monkey movement here. Stretching out the left side of the body. And then take another inhale. Bring the body back to center. Release the left arm. Bring the right hand to the right armpit. Take another inhale. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale. Reach it over to the left. Let that left arm hang heavy as you breathe in and out through the nose. And then inhale, bring it back to center. Standing at the top of the mat, we're going to bring our hands to heart center. Let's inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let's stay here for a moment. Let that upper back get nice and long. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down. If the backs of your legs are really tight, bend those knees a little. If they're really, really tight, bend the knees a lot. Continue with the breath. And then inhale, halfway lift, nice and long through the spine here. Maybe you want to stretch to the left and the right, working to elongate that spine. And then bring the spine back to neutral. On your exhale, bring it back down to forward fold. Let everything hang heavy for a couple of breaths. And then press the feet into the mat. Inhale, reach the arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. 2 more rounds with the breath. Inhale, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Bring the big toes together. On your exhale, bend the knees, sit down in your chair, and then bring your arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers, walk the shoulders back. Take an inhale, open up that heart as you gaze up towards the sky, and sit a little deeper into your chair. Continue with the breath. As you inhale, feel that expansion across the upper part of the body. Opening the throat, opening the heart. And then take another inhale. On the exhale, release the hands, straighten the legs, bring it back into forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step the right leg back. Right knee comes down. Inhale those arms up for low lunge. Stay here for 2 breaths. Take another inhale. On the exhale, twist the torso to the left and then bring that right elbow to the outside of the left leg for a little low lunge twist. You can stay right here, pressing into that left foot and the ball of the right foot to hold your balance. You can add on by stretching the arms out. And as you stretch the arms out, it creates a little deeper twist. Keep lengthening through the spine. Notice if your shoulders are wanting to curl in. It's very normal, so you just want to open it up. You're free. You're open. You're breathing and expanding. And then bring the hands back together. And then take another inhale. Press into that left foot as you bring it back to neutral. Hands come to the mat. Step the right leg to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands down to the mat. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes down. Inhale those arms up for low lunge. Once again, stay here for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to take an inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to twist through the torso to the right this time. And bring that left elbow to the outside of the right leg. Check in with the balance in your lower half of the body. Make sure you're pressing into all 3 points of the right foot and the ball of the left foot. Recognize if you're putting more weight on one foot versus the other. And see if you can evenly distribute it. And then if you want, you can open up the arms, stretch them out. By all means, this is just an option. And keep lengthening through the spine, opening up through the shoulders and the chest. Still breathing, always breathing in yoga. And then bring the hands back together. Press into that left foot as you inhale and bring it back up to center. Hands come down to the mat. Step the left leg to the right. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. From here, we're going to step the left leg back. We're going to come into crescent lunge. So I want you to bend that right knee. And I want you to be able to make sure you can still see your big toe. Hips are squared with the top of the mat. I want you to press into that right foot and the ball of the left foot. Feel the legs engage. Lift up through the core. Pull up through the pelvic floor so you're nice and strong. And then you're lifting up through the torso, opening the heart, relaxing the shoulders down. And then inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Gaze is focused on one point. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. And now I want you to lift the heel of the right foot up off the ground. Feel that calf engage. Might burn a little bit, perfectly normal. And then now press that heel back down into the mat. Feel your quad engage in that right leg a little deeper. Notice how strong your body is. You're nice and firm here. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the arms down to the sides. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Your arms are nice and strong. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Your fingers are pointed. Nothing is just lazy here. Everything has an intention. Everything is moving in a specific way. One more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. And then inhale it back up. On the exhale, twist through the torso towards the right. And then hinge at the hips, coming into a revolved twist. Bringing that left elbow to the outside of the right leg. Check in with your balance again. Make sure you're pressing into all 3 points of the right foot and the ball of the left foot. Stabilize yourself here. If you find yourself wobbly, you can always widen your stance. Moving that left leg a little wider so you don't feel like you're going to fall over. So set yourself up for success. And then we're going to press into that right foot to bring the body back up to standing. Release the hands down to your hips. And I want you to press off with that left foot coming back to standing at the top of the mat. Go ahead and shake that right leg out. And we'll move to the other side. Step the right leg back. Bend the left knee. Once again, make sure you can see that big left toe. And then press into your feet, lift up through the pelvic floor by pulling the belly button up and back towards the spine, which opens the ribs, opens the heart, relax the shoulders down the back, and then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Place your gaze on one spot. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, lift that left heel off of the mat. Feel your calf engage. Keep pressing into the balls of the feet to hold your balance. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and press that heel down into the mat. Feel that quad all through here, your hip. They all engage when that heel presses back down into the mat. Your body is so strong and firmly planted into the mat. Relax through the shoulders. Sometimes we want to lift our shoulders up by our ears. See if you can soften through the shoulder blades. Keeping your eyes fixed on that one point, take an inhale and exhale the arms down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale it back up. On your next exhale, twist through the torso to the left, and then bring that right elbow to the outside of the left leg. Notice what your balance is like on this side. Do you need to widen your stance? Or are you able to evenly distribute through both of the feet? Are you curling in through your shoulders? Do you need to lengthen through your spine so you can open up through the shoulders? Just some questions to ask yourself as you move through the practice and improve your ability to be in a pose in a deeper way, in a more meaningful way, in a way that creates the most benefit for your body. Take another inhale. On the exhale, press the foot into the mat. Bring the body back up to standing. Release the hands down to your hips, and then push off that right leg, and then shake out both legs. All right, take your block and just place it here at the top of the mat. Okay, so now we're going to step back into crescent lunge again. So step the right leg back. Left knee is bent. We're going to inhale, bring it back up to crescent lunge. And from here, we're going to take an inhale and exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale it back up. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now inhale, bring it back up. On the exhale, twist to the right, making the right foot parallel to the back of the mat, coming into heel to arch alignment, which brings us into warrior two. Turn those hips so they're facing the wide edge of the mat. And then I want you to reach down, grab your block. I want you to place it on the outside of the left foot. Sorry, it's a little backwards this time. I'll be facing the right way next time. Now we're going to straighten that front left leg. We're going to come into a revolved triangle pose. So we have our feet pressing into the mat. We're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, twist the torso to the left. And then bring the hands down to the block, creating a different stretch in revolved triangle. Continue with the breath. And just notice where the breath is flowing through the body. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down, no tension in the neck. And then bend your left knee, bring that right arm up and around back into warrior two. Turn that left foot in, take an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. Once you're in wide leg forward fold, just gently shake your head left and right, up and down. No tension in the neck. A nice deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the nose or the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to the tops of your feet. Go ahead and inhale up one vertebrae at a time. And then turn your toes so they're facing towards the top of the mat. And then step your right foot to your left. Keep that block up here at the top of the mat. This time we're going to step the left leg back, coming into crescent lunge. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Press firmly into the feet. You're nice and long through the torso. Take another inhale and exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now press into that right foot. Bring the body up. Now let's pivot to the left. Bringing that left foot parallel to the back of the mat. We've got heel to arch alignment now. Our hips are facing the wide edge of the mat. Here we are, warrior two. And we're going to straighten that front right leg. We're going to move our block so it's on the outside of the right foot. We're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, twist the torso to the right, and then hinge over the hips, bringing your hands down to the block for a revolved triangle. Once again, gently shake through the head, left and right, up and down. Continue with the breath. So moving the breath through the body in a different way. Can you lengthen your inhale, making it go a little deeper? And then bend that right knee, press into the right foot as you lift the left arm up and around, bringing it back into warrior two, straightening that right leg, and then turning that right foot so it's facing the wide edge of the mat. This time we're going to bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, walk the shoulders back, opening up the heart. Take an inhale, gaze up towards the sky. Breathe in and out through the nose. And then on your next exhale, hinge at the hips, come into forward fold. Breathe into the backs of those legs. When you exhale, let the space be created in the lower back. Inhale, fill the body up, expanding. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then on your next exhale, gently release the hands behind the back. Trace your fingers down the backs of your legs, coming to the tops of your feet. And then inhale up, one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Turn the toes so they're facing the top of the mat. Step the left foot up to the right. Shake those legs out a bit. And then we're going to come down onto our back. Once you're on your back, we're going to move into bridge. So if you have your block, go ahead and grab it. Your knees are bent. We're going to take our middle fingers, rub the backs of our heels just to get in position for bridge. And then I want you to press into your feet and inhale. Lift those hips up to the sky. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. This time we're going to take an inhale. We're going to lift up through the hips. I want you to bring your hands under your buttocks, interlace your fingers, and then walk your shoulders under your back. Press the arms and the hands into the mat. Lift up through the hips. And breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding the belly, opening up the heart. And then open the mouth, exhale it out. And inhale. Fill the belly, fill the chest. Open up the front side of the body with the breath. And then open the mouth, exhale it out. One more time. Inhale, fill up the belly, fill up the chest. And open the mouth, exhale it out. Then walk those shoulders out. Release the hands. Bring the lower back down to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then bring your feet back down to the mat. We're gonna keep our knees bent, and we're just gonna do a little sacrum stretch here. So you're gonna take an inhale, lift up through the hips, and then place that block right under your back, that little flat spot. And once you find the sweet spot, go ahead and relax. You don't need to press into your feet. You don't need to press into your arms. You're just going to allow your body to soften and relax. You can close your eyes. We're going to be here for a minute. So just let your breath gently move in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then press your feet into the mat as you lift up through the hips. And then release the block. Move the block out from underneath of you. Hold on to your block. We're going to need it here in a minute. Go ahead and press your arms into the mat to lift up. We're going to prepare ourselves for fish pose. And you may or may not want to use your block for fish pose. It's up to you. But I'm going to place mine above my head. And to come into fish pose, we're going to bring our legs together. We're going to come down onto our forearms. And we're going to place our hands underneath the top part of our buttocks. Once your hands are under your buttocks, press those forearms into the mat. When you press the forearms into the mat, that allows your chest to open. So look at your legs. Make sure they're together. Flex your feet. And now press the forearms into the mat. And as you press the forearms into the mat, allow the heart to open. And then if you'd like, you can let the head fall back. When the head falls back, you can have your block under there for the head to land on. And if that's too much for you, you don't need to bring your head back, okay? So bring your legs together, flex your feet, press into the forearms. So expand through the heart. So if this is all the further you want to go, that's fine. And then take an inhale. On the exhale, you can allow the neck to fall back, and you can allow the head to rest on the block. I'm not allowing the block to hold the weight of my head. I'm still pressing into the arms. So it's like the block is just a gentle resting spot. And then keep breathing in and out through the nose, opening up the heart. 2 more breaths. And then gently bring the chin in towards your chest. Press into those forearms. Bring that body up to seated. All right, so you can set your block to the side now. We're going to come back down onto our back, do a little hip stretching. Once you're on your back, bring your right heel or your right ankle to the top of your left leg. Bring the left knee in towards your chest. Take your hands and release your fingers behind the left hamstring. And then flex both of your feet. And then for a deeper stretch, keep pulling that left leg towards your chest. And feel the deeper stretch in that right leg. And then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And open the mouth. Exhale it out. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and take that right elbow. Press it into the right leg for a deeper stretch. Pulling the left leg in towards your chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release your hands, keeping your legs in the air. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, let the legs fall down and over to the left, keeping both shoulder blades on the mat. And then inhale, bring the legs back to center, uncross the legs, bring that left ankle on top of the right leg. Pull that right leg in towards your chest, interlace your fingers behind the right leg, flex both of your feet, and then pull that right leg in towards your chest as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Now take that left elbow, press into the left leg for a deeper stretch. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. Now release your hands, keeping your legs in the air. Take another inhale. On the exhale, let the legs fall over to the right side. Keep that left shoulder blade on the mat. And stick with your breath. With every exhale, see if you can let go of any gripping, anything you're holding on to. Allow those muscles to soften and unwind. And then take another inhale, bringing the knees back to center. Uncross your legs. Walk your feet to the outside of the mat. And then go ahead and just windshield wiper the legs to the left and the right, releasing any tension in the lower back. Then bring the knees back to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Set yourself up for Shavasana. Let your feet get heavy and fall out to the sides. Allow the arms to open, letting the palms of the hands face up towards the sky. And then close down the eyelids. Relax to the crown of the head. Soften the area between your eyebrows. Release your jaw. And just soften and be. Let your attention drift back to your breath. And as you inhale, just feel that gentle expansion in the body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Move your ankles and your wrists around. Go ahead and stretch your arms up over your head. Point your toes. Feel that full body stretch, waking up every cell in your body, giving it fresh oxygen to nourish it so you can perform at your highest peak. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself that nice loving squeeze. And then rock to the left or the right, coming into the fetal position. Resting your head on your bicep like a pillow. Allowing your energy to settle. Allowing your nervous system to come into a deeper state of relaxation. And then when you're ready, press your hand into the mat. Bring your body up to a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Just check in with yourself. Notice how you feel now compared to at the beginning of your practice. We'll take one clearing out breath to close. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then open the mouth. Exhale it out. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.